another day of pro wrestling. So if you like pro wrestling, come on in to the joints. The show is actually started. Can't remember if it came out this. This is AEW Pro Wrestling AEW Dynamite. James from Don Callis family. From Don Callis family. Yeah. You know, Killer Ray ain't gonna win that. You know that. Because Don Callis gonna find a way out there. He probably out there now. But so many people come out there. But he have time to get together. So follow me, go. Like I said, my little cousins, my virtual cousins, and friends. Could never win the league over. You got time to go wheel and go hug somebody. And that hug might be finna cost him that match. Killer man got time to hug. Like, if you don't like pay attention to what you do. What's the match for anyway? I don't want to do this match. It's a chance to win something. Look, he got Killer man got in out the he got in. There go the referee. Again. In the way. Like they always do. What's up? Do you think for stopping me? I don't see Andrade. I'm not Andrade. I don't see what his name is Swerve beating Andrade neither because that's who Andrade fighting. Swerve tonight. So I don't see that. For anybody who just joined me, this is a Pro Wrestling Live show. Like persons, stay tuned. Hello, hello. Thank you for coming in. Stepping in, stopping into the chat. We're doing Pro Wrestling this AEW Dynamite. What is on the line tonight? That's right, I forgot they're on the line today. Today FPR. They're on the line against William Davis from Florida. That's two moments of Don Callis family. Hello, hello, thanks for coming in. Hello. Thank you. But that's two more members here of Don Callis family. I think they're trying to get gold in there. They got gold, they know. No, they ain't got the belt in there. Oh yeah, Okada got the belt. That's right. I think matter of fact Okada's the only one in that group that got the title. Because Takesha had one, but I think he lost that. He ain't got that one. One, two. Amazing. Anybody interfere? Thank you for telling me that. Anybody interfere? Well, nobody interfered yet. Put that on it because you never know. What you call me going there to talk to around. You looking for a microphone. Kenny Mello got to get a microphone after he win. He got to get a microphone always. Like, well, he was looking for a microphone. But I don't think they give him like Tony Schiavone had a microphone. Like, that's how things happen. And he was one there in like that shit. I think the one. But I'm surprised, but then Don Katz was not there. I don't believe he was. He was out there to show that tape to an hospital. I guess he signed the contract. Swerve got a long because he got antibiotic fight. So I don't know if he's gonna. Thank you guys for stopping in the wall, stop there. Thank you. Appreciate it. Surprised me, I couldn't think of the feel. So far, so good. Amen. I talked too soon. Oh man. Hello, thank you for stopping in. We'll check. Thank you for stopping by. I thought he was going free, but he ain't free. We made sure he also. What? Oh, I think this for MGS title. I do believe. MJF got a lot of people running behind the title he got. I mean, he got the belt. He wanted it, he got it, but now you got a whole bunch of people running behind him. But not Kenny Omega and Hangman. I was saying, I was talking to Chet because Hangman and Kenny Omega. It's funny, but them two. I think I was wrong with this situation, but I think I have to be right too for some of that time. Oh, here we go. Oh, Swerve. I know it's gonna have a lot of people come out there eventually. Everybody coming out there. So now you got Swerve out there now. You got He-Man and you got Kenny Omega. And Tony Schiavone is still standing up there like he's looking like he's about to do it. I thought Tony was out there ring, yo, but apparently not. He's staying like behind Kenny Omega, like he's looking outside the ring. I thought he was gone. I thought sure he was gone, but he wasn't gone. He was still standing there the whole time. The most used emoji. Then there's a question from YouTube had on the screen. Huh? I guarantee you, he put his life on the line for sure. Look for somebody else to come out the bag. Says everybody put out the bag. Who will be next? I hate to ask the question. I hate to ask the question. Truly hate to ask that question. Who will be next? No. Huh? No. Yeah, they all run behind what that is? MJF's title. MJF got better, they all chase behind his belt. So right now he got a legitimate talking in his back. I don't even know if he's that. Because he already had it in for what his name is? Brother King. But Brother King had it in for him for the Don Callis. Oh, what a miracle. Don Callis on my TV. He's sitting on whatever. What's up, Robert? Thank you for coming in here. Somebody take Don Callis, smack him behind his head. I'm so tired. I've been waiting for somebody to give him a good smacking. But apparently not. Not yet. Wish I was on there. I would give him a good smack. I do it myself. You hear me? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. You know you're gonna do something stupid because I just realized I just thought about it. I'm looking at the whole time. Andrade, you gotta fight Andrade. Which is Don Callis' man. I said at this point in time, you might want to take the whole roster and just give it to Don Callis, the whole main roster. Because I mean, everybody on the roster like is in that group already. Just give them the whole main roster to get it done. Because Don Callis got everybody like a little on me. I'm sure I said large on me because he's growing more and more shit every day. Just give them the whole main roster to get it over with. Okay, wait a second. He ain't never a coward. I gotta do take off one behind him, you gonna take off running. Oh, he was sucking. Mr. Clean thing there. Okay, checking his back. Look. You make sure his back, you make sure you checking his back. Somebody should take him and smack him behind his Ramadan. Yeah? Big enough to get it. Where is Kenny Omega going behind Don Callis? Kenny Omega going behind Don Callis. You know God won't go after you gonna get into with some of the people back there. Now why is he going back there? You can't take all the people up by himself like that. What in the world is going on? Oh man. That was ridiculous. He's going to cheer behind me. Huh? Who are India? I'm looking for Mark Briscoe to lose his belt pretty soon. I mean, because he fighting his belt, but Jesus Christ. FTR might be losing it too because they got to fight Davis and Doyle, which that's part of Don Callis' group right there too. No. He going around the corner behind Don Callis. I went took off behind Don Callis. Don Callis going around the back, he cheating behind him. They ain't gonna never stop. They ain't gonna never end with them two. They ain't gonna never end. Just chase Don Callis in the back. I hope he ain't run into a trap that woman Don Callis got back there. I would say a little mini woman, but it's a woman. I got to link on all them titles to Technical, Sky Blue, and what name is Junior Hawk. I got feeling all that gonna lose. Statlander, all that for lose the titles. They got all that going John Moxley. I'm who going to find that. Who is this? See, Goya would have been that, apparently. John Moxley. Where the heck he just come from? He come out the back and he come outside. Where he come from? Out of nowhere. Like he should have been in the building. You know how you roll them. They ain't gone there with him? Or they walking still behind him? So far, I'm still like coming there with him. It don't take much for them to come out there. They come out there from behind anyway. So. I just see one man, and that man that telling John Moxley to go. So that's not part of the group. I think you come in there by yourself because you can see no that coming out there with my group, but he right out there with him. He ain't never got that tooth fix. He got a tooth crack at the top of John Moxley. He ain't never got that fix. He don't care though. He got that he crack up that tooth up there at the top. He kind of chip it. You can see where it chip at. He don't really care. Somebody said, I drew to that, huh? She called John Moxley. I said, what you want to say? I mean, is her husband Renee? But she just can't say my husband. She gotta call my John Moxley. She gotta keep it professional. Oh, my mama said that. So she called John Moxley. What you want me to say? I mean, she gotta keep it. They got professional. She just can't say my husband. I mean, we all know it's her husband. She can't say my husband. She got to keep the thing professional. So, Austin, but that Austin, yeah, it's Austin, huh? It's Austin with the Blues. Because John Moxley not going to. You have a problem with that? I don't know. I don't. You know, who will win? It should be Roman winning the minimum. I see it. Is it going to be? Probably not. I think the backs. Oh, folks. Well, this match is about to start, y'all. So let's see what this going to bring us. For anybody who just, good Lord, John Moxley kicked this bald head off his body. We just took him out of nowhere. I mean, the bell just rung. But anyway, like I was saying, for everybody who just tuned in, this is pro wrestling. Wrestling live. So if you like pro wrestling, stick with me. Stick with me. I'm sticking with me. I'm tuning. If you want to do, just be here. At least AEW give a little bit try. They in Austin now. So it maybe to put up the snow up there. Because it's showing Austin too. Because they had to cancel the show Saturday because they had that storm up in Texas. Yeah, Texas got snow. I wanted snow too down here. But then the snow decided we're going to miss you this winter. We got snow the last 2 times. That's good. We had a bit of surprise to have a little snow. Not hitting each other across the chest. Hey, what's up? What's up, sweetie? No, we ain't got nothing yet. Nothing yet. Ain't got no snow. Then clear it up now. Well, he got let him go on that rope sometimes. We got the broke. The way he twisted his leg, he got the broken leg when he twisted his leg on that bottom rope like that. Like Jesus Christ, he got the broken leg. The way he twisted his leg like that. Well, Ace, I think his name Ace Austin. He fight John Moss. Good luck with that, bro. Good luck. He was the only lucky one with that one. No, we ain't got. I ain't got nothing yet. Am I looking for something? No, but possibly might be looking for the night out. But I hope not. But the night's still young. We'll see. I hope not. He can still be. That's a bunch of Qurans. What you call that? Quran. And we on picture in picture. So far, he got the upper hand on John Moss. I don't know what MJS going to talk about, but he coming on this show tonight, and he got target on him, smack dab on his back. He got the belt, and everybody wants to tighten him back. So I hope Mark Briscoe is going to use his belt. You know, he got to do the belt on the line. I see a lot of Don Kelly's folks is deep in this show tonight. A lot of Don Kelly's people deep in this show tonight, and they're getting like, you know, belts. No shot for the title. Like FTR got to fight two of them already. Davis and Dawn. That's two of Don Kelly's people. Mark Briscoe got. I think that's Don Kelly man. You got to fight. I know for sure. Swerve got to fight. Andrade, that's Don Kelly's man too, but they ain't got no title line because Swerve might have a title. Still, no, I mean, it's kind of heavy. They have me into this show tonight. I thought it was so cute. Like they're bad too, the folks. They're cute, but like they're also bad. It's a commercial with their little pups. So far, you got the upper hand on John Mox. I don't know how long that gonna last. Another John Mox people came out there with him. They walk like to the back, but they come out to the crowd with John Mox. We back to picture. Unless they're not able to come to the ring, you have to root to the match, man. You're a big bar from inside because I mean, you usually go out there, Marine Superior and Claudia and all that would have been out there because they're there, but they can't go out. Maybe this part of the little baby. I don't know. Put John Moss luck. The sunk his finger in this man's back and took him like he's scratching on a blackboard. You love pain. You better know what you're doing. You get there with John Moss because you will be feeling some kind of pain. He's still feeling that in his back right now. And with John Moss better. He's feeling a whole lot of pain, y'all. They're gonna be in Texas again. I think they're in this thing. Yeah. So Dynamite and Cruise, that's 3 hour show, so Las Vegas. That's in February, huh? in Las Vegas. I think we're doing Collision and Diamond combined together. So that makes 3 hours. I think they're gonna be in February. So that's 3 times we're together. That's Australia. 14. That's like on that time. That's Australia. Huh? That's gonna be in Australia. Sydney, Australia. But that ain't where they at now. That's all when they going again. Yeah, I'm gonna see what this is gonna be about. Yeah, because he claimed Triple H claimed he got a lot of surprises coming. So we're gonna see what the surprise is gonna be. By letting him put himself in the match too, he didn't declare over the phone because he called into what you call him, to Pat McAfee and he said over the phone he declared himself to be in the Royal Rumble. So he gonna be there too, but he got more surprises besides Brock Lesnar. So I'm gonna see what those surprises gonna be. Is it gonna be good or what? I don't know. We shall see. He like to beat him, but he didn't quit. Now I skipped out. So yeah, he said he got a lot of surprises. So I'm gonna be waiting to see. You know who? You'll never know who's gonna show up. John Moxley fighting back now. Then you heard himself. Because what you call movie. One, two, nope. I see John Moxley kick up before the man put the hand down to 3. John Moxley kick up. They're like an RKO to me. You know what I'm saying? John Moxley like that like an RKO he just did. I seen a lot of RKOs in my days, so that would move back to me, but ain't nothing wrong with that. But anyway, John Moxley won that, y'all. So, that's what I told you. They called it a cutter, but it looked like it was RKO to me. I don't know, y'all. That what is Takesha doing? What he doing? He going from John Moxley. I figured John was gonna beat what his name is? Ace Austin. I think his name is. I couldn't figure he was gonna beat him. Once again, for anybody who just tuned in, this is the Pro Wrestling. Look, Kimberly John Moxley. This is the Pro Wrestling Live. I'm doing right now. So we're doing AEW. You know they're gonna bring in the rest of the members of the group. You know that. I'm surprised they ain't come on there. What happened to Marine Shafir? What it was that? Did you let John Moxley got beat like that? People say what? What? Apparently they ain't had their buddy back at all. Where was it? Now Davis and Doyle just come out there and just beat John Moxley up. They are mindful. Whatever reason I don't even know. Cause they can do it. Cause they can. Now John Moxley had a whole group backstage with him, Claudia and all that back then. Not a single one come on and help John Moxley. Now where? What? Where's his back was that, folks? Please tell me. I would love for y'all to tell me that. What was his backup? And then we are. It's on a commercial. You want anything like this? Huh? I'll be back, y'all. So I'll be right back. I'm going to run the kitchen right quick. It's on a commercial, but I'm surprised. They ain't come out and help him. Very surprised. Huh? Y'all can hear it. I'm right back. Y'all. I hope y'all can still hear me. Sorry, but I had to go run my foot. I hope y'all can still hear me. Try to get my feedback and see if y'all can still hear me. So sorry that. Let's go for anybody watching and everybody watching after the replay after something. I do have more videos to put in. He was on Thursday. Huh? He going for more Briscoe. Gonna try to get the title. Saying a whole long in my thing pop up my head, but Jesus. But thank you for bearing with me at the same time. But we doing AEW Dynamite. What the hell is that? Al clone. So is Mark Briscoe really gonna lose the title tonight? It's a TNT championship. That's the same belt Kyle Fletcher had and he took the belt. It's backing up. Something backing up. Anyway. I got Jesus love Monk Briscoe. Well, nothing wrong with that. Just nothing wrong with us. But ain't nothing wrong with Mark Briscoe. You. Hello. Something deep in there. Something bad. Anyway, the match will start, y'all. So let's see what's gonna happen here. What the winner of Briscoe and something like that. So I guess more will win. I guess it's gonna be a collision. I don't know. I hope Mark Briscoe can keep his title for a while. I mean, he just won the belt. So why would you take it off? That's just me as an actress. I just want to go. I wouldn't just take it off like right away. I mean, it is what it is, though. All he got to do try to take that mask off, and not gonna be in him right there. Because if you literally take the mask off, they hide his face. No, the wrestlers, you take the mask off their face, and you let hide their face. Where he going with a chair? Lord have mercy. And she hollered at him too. She told him no. And then Sam is gonna backfire on him. What I told you, it's gonna backfire on him. Oh, it almost came that close to backfire on him. Mark Briscoe. He never got hit by that chair, but he didn't. He might just be what you call that? What in the Olympics? Not a ballerina, but you know what I'm talking about. That with someone violently doing. He might just be there and be done with you. What he was doing, isn't it? I think he done heard of something in the process too. Let him keep going. He got time to chill. He got time to chill. He done heard of something too. Huh? Mark Briscoe, he's kind of hopping a little bit. Somebody to walk behind Don Callis and sneak through the crowd and just take him, just kidnap him. You know what I mean? That'd be a good thing. When you're not paying attention, just walk up behind him and take him, huh? Tell Kenny Omega. Kenny Omega already chased him in the back already, but he can't obviously he back because he's out there at the announcement table. So he ain't waiting for it. Go down. Huh? Go down. Oh, go down, guys. Oh. Yeah, go down and do something like that. He would. He sure would. Man would be there picture. Now he gonna tell her how to count. He gonna tell her, the referee how to count. Count fast. Count fast for what, huh? So what the name is? With the L cone? But tell the referee, tell her to count faster. For what? So you can get the belt off her. What you call it? Mark Briscoe? That's why you want to count. That's why you want her to count faster? Don Callis trying to get belts now, y'all. Instead of stop, what did this pull out? Diz and Dog by John Monson. That might cost me that tag team title too. But he's on for the belt with FTR. Huh? Huh? John Monson just jumped up his not. After John Monson won that match, David and Daughter got in there and beat John Monson. That was which kind of group thing? Don Callis group. I was surprised. No Marina should be none of that came out there, but they was there, but they ain't come out there. He went around like he was beating already. He was too cocky. Too cocky. Well, anyway, for anybody who just tuned in, this is a pro wrestling line. That was the speaker. This being the Dynamite. I do all, actually. Not able to ask for, enough. All that's going to get in the States. Kind of motivation that when you like we finna start and then he just got stopped all of a sudden. Hi, what's up? Thank you for coming in here. Thank you for stopping by. I mean, Doc has got a lot of people on his Dynamite. They in this thing heavy. They in this Dynamite real heavy. Everybody not available. Who in the world calling you this time that not available? What the fuck? Hit that phone and go home. Nope, 337. I'm in the I got a 337 number in this thing. Now you dying, got that. Sorry that you're hitting the phone with it's my huh? Sorry that you hit the phone when it's my call. I don't do that to call you. Sorry about that noise in the back. I'm doing good. I hope you're doing good. I'm doing great, actually. I hope you're doing good. All great. What you're doing. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. Right. So they both down in the ring. You trying to get out. You trying to get yourself together to get up there. More risk. Wow, let's go. Tell me the holler. That time you get more biscuit, you ain't getting nowhere with it. You just study shit and like what? I hope you feel better. I ain't had the food yet, and I ain't looking for it though. You know, this is flu season. But I hope you do feel better. Marcus almost got three, but not quite. It's supposed to pull the trigger and let Marcus go tonight. I hope not. Jesus Christ. What that was about? He just bounced all like then he got rubber in his body. This man when that elk clone, Marcus could drop on his head. He bounced back like he got some kind of doggone spring in his body. Only one thing, I hope you know you can't win outside there. You stand there cheering, but you can't win outside. You got to give him the ring. Uh, he still ain't doing that yet. I got to take this girl off the office. That was a box right there. Shoot, Chad. You got to twist his ankle by jumping on. That's how you put the good on. One, two, three. He kept his belt. She count that. She count that kind of. She count kind of fast. That. He better got that ring. Look at Don Callis. He is mad. He mad. He mad. He white hot mad right now because he didn't get what he wanted. He wanted the title of Mark Briscoe and it didn't work. He better get Mark Briscoe, use his head and get out that ring. I bet you know the referee shouldn't have got that ring. Look, he didn't got a microphone. He got time to stand tucked in his own hand. Woo. He got time to talk, y'all. He got time to talk. He got time to date. To sit there and talk. You don't want to match him. You need to get out there. The thing about Mark Briscoe, he's not scared of nobody. That's the problem. Talking now? Still talking. Yeah, I can't say really. He's looking at that ring now. We watch the show because I see somebody come up through the lights out. See what I'm saying? You should have got that ring. And I bet when the lights come back on, he ain't gonna get out of there. It's funny, he know how to leave. He's not scared. He's not scared. He is not scared. He's not scared at all. The lights going out. Okay. What the heck is this up? Somebody said who? You don't want to know who that is too. I'm like, who? Who? Who else Don Callis got in that group? Because I know I something pertaining to Don Callis and his doggone group. Who did pick up that group? Tommaso. Look at Tommaso Ciampa. Tommaso.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he was gone. He sure left. He just left the company. He just left WWE, and look where he at. Tommaso Ciampa is in AEW. He got that quick, y'all. So he gonna be having a non-complete thing, causing this thing, his wrestling thing. And people shocked to see him. He just left.
Yeah.
Tommaso just left not long ago. Well, that was a shock. That was a shock. I didn't see that one coming. Tommaso Ciampa is over here. So he might be going to compete wherever he wanted to compete at, I guess. Sorry that y'all. I think so. So he might be ahead on 90 days or whatever. You may have 90 days, but he couldn't even have that. Because he sure that was a shock. Like I'm about to change my thing into a shock feed. Like that was legitimately a shock. I mean, he just left the Big E. He just left WWE and looking over there, right over there. I be kissing him cheap. You know, Mark Briscoe and not happy with that. He kissed Mark Briscoe on the cheek. He not happy. Tommaso Ciampa. And he kept his name too. You know why he kept his name? Because he trademarked his name. I read that he trademarked his name. I mean, wherever he went in, he could use that name. Boy, he's smart. Is he smart? Now he going for the belt. He going for the title at Collision. And that's when he going to move that belt to Tommaso Ciampa. Watch. And you know who Tommaso Ciampa went? I bet he was Don Callis. I bet another member of Don Callis. I always told y'all, if there want to be something big, they got to move out of that company. Get where they got to get at. But I was not expecting Tommaso to show up there tonight, and he just left WWE. He just left that company, and he over here at AEW. I never thought I would see him that soon. That was a shock. That was a shock again. He going for the belt too on Collision. That's what beat Mark Briscoe too. He gonna beat him. He just got over there. He just left the company. That's same thing Andrade did. Left that company, went over there, and some kind of way Triple H got all tired of it, so he couldn't compete or whatever. And now he's back over there again. I wasn't gonna do the same thing to Tommaso. Because that's what they did to him. But Tommaso got over there and went to get another shot, to get a shot at the title. That's why I say if you want to get somewhere, you gotta leave that company and get somewhere. Apparently he did. He didn't like the way he was being booked. And I got a strange feeling that AJ Styles gonna leave, he gonna go somewhere else too. At least when he retired, but he retired from WWE. You can go to any other company. I'm tired about everything. I'm tired about that booking they got over there. But anyway, it's a commercial. I'm tired of that bad booking they got going over there. That's why they leave. That's exactly why they leave. But I never thought in a million years that I could see him over there. That's soon, though. That's soon. Huh? Tommaso? Oh yeah, we got over there. Yeah, Orton got a chance to tag team title over there. They probably will, cause I mean, the Uso over there on WWE side, the Uso might lose the title because Jimmy ain't never there. Jimmy, but Jimmy ain't never there. That Simmons gonna cost him the titles. It ain't gonna take. It don't take much. Oh, I was shocked, man. Ain't gonna believe it. Sad. I usually be off on Thursday, but another pro wrestling that came up on my clock. I got to clock in with that one too. TNA, 8 o'clock. I'll be right here. So now you basically gonna be seeing me, huh? Okada and then Kyle Fletcher. But now you're gonna see me like Monday through Saturday. No? Well, then you're not gonna see me like on Sunday. Actually, unless I decide not to come on Thursday or whatever. But I'm trying to get this board. Yeah. I took that on one that got done. Yeah, Okada. Everybody else don't have the time. Takesha had one, but he lost it. And you know, he lost him to Mark Briscoe, Kyle. And now Mark Briscoe might be finna lose to Tommaso. Because Tommaso is sure by him, which is good. I'm glad to see him get somewhere. He had to leave that company to get somewhere. That's bad you gotta leave a company to get somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You know MJF. Jesus Christ. What we coming rapping about tonight, Mr. MJF? What we coming rapping about tonight? Here go MJF. What we coming rambling about tonight? Because that's what we coming to do every night. Just ramble and ramble and ramble. Somebody get behind me, take off in the mouth. So what we coming rambling about tonight? What we coming whoop to whoop and rambling about tonight? What? All right. Let me see. He could be talking about. You do a whole lot of talking, but you sure don't do no wrestling. And it's your boy too. Let's see what you be talking about. Oh, what you gonna do show up? What do you cut my music, cut my music. But for anybody who just tuned this for wrestling, if you like wrestling, stick with it.
I'm just gonna be honest. That's why the hell is working in a dump like this. I mean, I don't understand.
See, we all just rambling on right there.
I'll keep on concluding. All right, the chance
Why you talking to Taz for? What you got to say to
listen.
Oh, no mind, somebody come out there already. Who is that? Brother King. Brother King on his ass tonight. Brother King on his ass tonight. Every night, actually, Brother King on his ass. There ain't no time out in pro wrestling. You talking about time out. What is time out? What you about to run? Y'all know every time you come out there, Brother King will be on his ass. And y'all
But are you going to be a professional right now? Are we going to speak like men? All right.
he have it in the ring and have it out the ring. Now I got to put the other leg over there and run. Now he got back in it now. He got back in it.
Listen up, Mark Boy, okay? Last week, I made it very clear if you want a shot at the best wrestler in the world in his title, you need to beat somebody that matters. And yet, here
I got feeling MJF gonna be the belt pretty soon because he got a lot of people behind him for that title.
which makes sense, Rory, because you followed around Malachi Black like that too. Which, by the way,
What Malachi Black I ain't do with he WWE?
it really terrified me the way you guys turned lights on and off. It was all for you. And then it started following around Buddy Matthews.
he took a good message. He hurt.
Fear in the hearts of his opponents. Hey, how's his ankle doing, by the way? Oh, that's right. I don't care. And now, you follow around the guy who, much like all of these people at your religion home, is a complete loser named Bandito. So, you know, I have an idea, Roadster. Maybe you should follow me around. Hear me out, maybe. I'll pay you handsomely. You're big, you're tall, you're dangerous, you're talented. I can use a guy like you. Now, granted, we're gonna have to fix the aesthetic a little bit, okay? With love and respect, never in my life have I met a liberal man that looks more like a Nazi.
They call him a Nazi now. They call this man a Nazi.
I'm the one talking, Texas.
He called Burger King a Nazi.
Well, if you fix that, I'll get you in a nice suit. A scarf, oh, you're looking great, baby. Because this whole pipe dream that you
He trying to talk. He trying to talk about getting the ass whipped. That's what he trying to do. He trying to talk himself out getting the ass whipped. He don't want to get his ass whipped. He's trying to talk himself out of there. He wants Burger King to be his bodyguard. So legitimately, he talking to get himself out of the ass whipped. Let me put it like Frank with Joe in that way. That's what we doing. That's exactly what we doing here. That's exactly what we doing her.
And you, my friends, just like all these schools, are nothing more than a follower. First off, I don't need to follow anyone. What you just described throughout my career is called friends. Something that you, in your entire life, have obviously never had.
He's gonna run the play, y'all. He came back in the ring. So he's good. He's standing there talking to him right now. But he gonna take off him.
You know what? You know what? So, I sat down with Tony Khan, and we thought, who would be a challenger that would be the best preparing for a world title show? You know who we get on with? You! What? Try to follow me next. Next week, we have an eliminator match. And when I beat you, I will get a title shot at Grand Slam Australia. Where I will become
He got something in the back. MJF got something in the match. The Border King. He been running for Border King for weeks. And he can't run now. He can't run now. He cannot run. He didn't want that, but he got it. He can't run now. His wheels spinning like a hammer. He's trying to find how to get up the stage. He's been running. He's been running. He can't run. Every time you look at that, y'all there on the microphone. MJF, well, he got something to match with Border King. Well, But actually, Burger King, in 20 comments, were actually talking about it, and then came out with it. So now you got to fight next week when. So you run it, but you can't run now. You can't run next week Wednesday. If he beat MJF, he get a title, shot at MJF title in Australia. I don't know what the Young Bucks talking about.
And the tag team division heating up here, and all Elite Wrestling are coming up next. Everything is heating up our second of 3 championship matches. Let's head to the ring in the Jeffrey Everett and Justin Roberts main official takeaway, Justin. Austin, Texas. This is the Holy School, the AEW Women's World Championship.
Statler not there, though. I think Statler is the line, huh? Against Tekla, yeah. As if for Statler, I don't believe Statler gonna win. Cause that thing usually don't lose at all. Look, and he go have 2 compadres, Sky Blue and Julia Hart. Although Statler do have 2 people on her side, but that still ain't gonna do no good though. But take that guy with you and put that on Tekla. So that's where we going, huh? Mm-hmm. They ain't going there with it though. But how easy for them to come out of nowhere and just get the ball in the match? Though? That's very easy. This time they're looking at it, they're not going out there with it. But I mean, here we go. We'll tackle the first. What's that then? Oh, so that. My big picture. This is the last time she had that title. She really enjoyed it. Shoot, child. She better. Really enjoyed it. Because some of the things with the referee just sit there and watch you cheat and yet again they'll do nothing. Just watch you cheat. They know you cheating and yet again they watch you cheat and they'll do nothing. They just watch you cheat. Not doing the job. Like, who's your job? Exactly. To be exact. What is your job? I want to shake her hand at all. That would be a fool to shake her hand. No, she gonna hit her. That was gonna hit that man. Watch her take. Mm-hmm. Look, she's running. She hit her and then she running. So she dusting her hand. I said, no, you ain't dusting your hand. You hit somebody and then you don't get the receipt back. You don't get your lick back. You can't just strike nobody and then nobody will hit you back. What kind of crap is that? Well, the match is on the way, y'all. This is my string right here. Onto my breast. God, you just fell. She on the ground already. I don't know how long this is gonna work. Steadily got the way for right now. I know what God said for right now. That's all I'm gonna say. And Referee started coming in. And she got tackled upside down on her head, outside the ring, upside down. Referee started coming. You think she put it down? She got my hand for nothing. Ooh, wow, right, you see stuff. Jesus Christ. So far, standing up with me, but how long? I don't know. I will tell you all about it. Look, standing down right now. She looked technically got the other hand on her. I got two Sterling Williams are telling me. I hope not though, but I got feelings when they're going there. I hope that's not where it's going, but I got feelings where it's going. But right now, technically got the upper hand. She fucking love me now. Actually, love me telling me to get back in the ring. She won't get back in the ring. Well, how she get to win the match outside the ring though? All she can see to get that stuff counted out. Not wrong, folks. They still got Andrade and what is that name? Swerve to come. And STR got to fight Davis and Dora. That's what you call them? Don Callis. Two members of that group. But we ain't put you. She's stomping Stella in the back. All of we had time to do one before Stella kicked out. You couldn't do a 1-2 knee three, just a drive one. How she straightened that girl my hole? How she stretching Stella in my hole? Got both her hands in Stella in my hole. fire. Thank you. And thanks for coming to chat. Thanks for coming. So far, Statlander, she got back. Hold on. 1, 2, nope, kick out. But listen to me, man. Listen to me. What the hell Statlander moving, Taylor? I wonder. Mark Briscoe had his title in line. He kept it when we got fight Tommaso on Saturday night. Tommaso just come out of WWE hot off the press, and he ain't even, which is good for him. I'm glad he didn't have to get where he had to get it. You know what I mean? No, I was trying to put the phone. Put the phone down here. I want to drop the phone. What kind of Richie Marshall just couldn't reach up and slap that thing? She actually just reached up and text him. What was that about? Well, they both on top of anywho, they both on top of the board. She couldn't get out. Now they're looking up. And all she doing is jump on Statlander outside the ring like, how are you supposed to win this belt on the outside of the ring? Taking her. You gotta put it in the ring. It's the last time I've been watching the wrestling, I have seen that. Rugby and got no count before you do it on one count. Statlander kicked out. They both down. Rugby count. That's like Rugby on one knee. Then a chance to go on over. Now they both throwing bones. Wait, check. That's 8 o'clock. 8:20. I ain't even lose the time. Time flies when you pay attention to it. And you mean to tell me if you go to technical beat Statlander humming at the beat, moaning. That's what you're doing. Where should you go? Jesus Christ, you're walking 3. Good grief.
1.
No, it made my heart jump. I thought it was 3. I thought she would have made it come 3, but no one was 2. Jesus, good God Almighty. My heart still ain't done race. Oh, look. Shoot, child, that was cool. Another close call.
Bend over.
I don't know. Yo, guess who was mine? She was fighting. That doesn't get out and do her move and clear it out and get it done. The time she do all that, pussyfooting around, playing around, get it together, child. Lord. And still, good grief. Ooh, Lord. Sometimes your heart to be that strong if you're dealing with all these people here trying to get it on. You gotta have a strong heart. My heart still kind of thumping a little bit from that, like Jesus Christ. Now, it didn't look good at first. I thought she was just going to go down in history and lose that title. Like, good Lord. Oh, they gonna make him bang, folks. Make him bang.
It wasn't in turn.
And Penelope.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And we all know Miss Megan Bang don't lose nothing. They build her up, but I mean, like I said, where's the title? You know what I mean? Tickler ain't got up yet, y'all. I'm looking at her now. She's down on her knees. Going around the ring. Now she finally got up on her 2 feet. I think Swerve will lose tonight, y'all. I do believe. Because Andrade ain't lost a match together. So. And I do think FTR will lose that title. No, I'm going to tell you something. You know what happened? Stokely might stand up out that wheelchair yet.
Huh?
Stokely
What?
might stand up out that wheelchair tonight. That might show you if Stokely needs his wheelchair or not. Because I don't think Stokely needs his wheelchair. But FTR is going to fight Davis and Doyle tonight. We're going to see if he's going to man in his wheelchair tonight. Look at Don Callis with his Roman Don thing. Him and Kesha and conflict. But anyway, y'all, Statler just had a belt line with Tekla and she won like Jesus Christ. But y'all had my heart beating a couple of times. I'm doing that. For anybody who just 2 minutes is for wrestling. Now he get along with Kyle Fletcher. To catch up, we don't get along with Kyle. All Okada gotta do is just walk back here, backstage while they're talking right now. It'd be a big old mess between him and Takeshi. It's just something about them two. Everybody else in the group get along. But he gonna get along with Okada. When is that? Like right now he fine. Right now. But all Okada gotta do is show up. You really think Davis and Dog will squash FTR? No. That's not gonna be an easy win. He think Davis and Dog will. What you call? You just see something on Okada just now.
So you give it a pass.
Huh?
Give it a pass.
I just told you, it's something about Okada and Takeshi. Yeah, we on a commercial, folks. There's something about them too. But I thought sure, why name is Good Children will come out there. Sky Blue and what you call them, Julie Hart will come out there. But no, it was Megan Bain and Penelope came on. They're looking for their title shot. I guess the tag team title shot because you got 2 of them in there. So they're looking at which company? Yeah. But they got the tag team title. So that's good Nightingale titles. They're not commercial. But Tommaso really shocked me on tonight. I never thought he'd be over there that soon. I remember knew he was gonna go over there eventually to AEW, but I didn't think it would be that soon because they just got rid of him over there in WWE. Or he wouldn't sign his contract, actually. Tommaso. His contract was up and he would sign another one. You see why he don't want to sign another one over there? That's why I was saying if you want to get somewhere, you gotta leave WWE to get where you're gonna get it. Get it while you get it. So he had to leave. And he going for Mark Briscoe title Saturday for religion. So that one Mark Briscoe looking better than one? Possibly. Or possibly not, you never know. Because Don Callis people like my name. Thank you guys for stopping in. Everybody for stopping in. Appreciate it. Much love. Appreciate it. I was surprised. He will as being Tommaso Ciampa, but he did trademark his name. So when you trademark your own name, and when you need a company, you use that name in that company. So that name does not belongs to WWE. Not that name. Not that name. No, not that name. Ricochet. Ricochet, I tell you, he got a lot of mouth. He got a lot of mouth because he got people to back him up. That's all I can see. But he got 2 bodyguards. Oh Lord. Another person I wish somebody smack it behind the head. Oh, Ricochet. My name is Ricochet. Ricochet, I seen that man jumping on his man, and he's screaming like an idiot. What was he thinking to go back there, Jack Perry, by himself to fight the other 3 people back there? Is he crazy? He got to be lost his doggone mind. What was he thinking? He knew you get slaughtered back there. Jack Perry must be lost his mind. He probably got a few screws loose in that head, obviously, for you to think you can go back and take on 3 minutes by yourself.
Who you gonna pay for that, man?
When?
Huh?
What year?
You gonna pay for it? Oh,
Now where he at? You a table?
not tonight.
What? No. You don't have Luchador with him because they're hurt Luchadors. They got together hurt him. Oh yeah, here we go. Davidson's daughter. Going for FTR tag team track. And which comes in, he's gonna squash Don Callis. Do you honestly believe? And you don't think John Moxley will have a play in this situation because they got together and beat John Moxley up just earlier than that? His dog. Let's do that. Now they're going for the tag team title. Now, do you think John Moxley gonna put his nose in that match? Do you honestly think none of John Moxley people come out there and put their nose in that match? I would be surprised if they don't, because I was surprised that they didn't help John Moxley, but they might have a backup plan. Stokely don't need this wheelchair. I just don't think he do. Tonight the test could be told tonight to see if he needs it or not. Stupid in the wheelchair. I don't know if he needed y'all, but we gonna see tonight. Somebody get behind you, hop out of there. You don't need no wheelchair, bro. I don't think you do. That's Stokely. Stokely is something. But I got a feeling Davis and Dog just opened a can of worms with John Moxley because they'll attack John Moxley as John Moxley was talking to Kesha. They attacked him. Now they're going for FTR title now. Right now, the tag team title. I don't know if they're gonna win it or not. I don't see John Moxley not playing a role, a pivotal role in this hit. I just don't see it. Well, I mean, maybe not. Actually, I don't know. We got to see what's going on with this hit. I just don't see John Moxley not putting no. You just beat John Moxley after his match, and you're not gonna show up in this match to get revenge on y'all. I don't know. We'll see. You know they got this little beef going on right now with Don Callis. John Moxley group got a little beef with Don Callis group, so we gonna see how this is gonna roll. Anyway, this match is started. Let's see. So Don Callis claim they're gonna beat him up and win the belt. So you think they're gonna just squash FTR like that? I doubt it. They're starting out strong in this thing, but I guarantee you this might not end strong. I don't know what Doyle come from. Doyle. What where he come out of the way? I know David was in the group. Where the heck you got Doyle from? Doyle. Where he come from? Don Callis might want to get the whole roster like I said before earlier in this video, this live. He just might want to take the whole main roster. And it's put in the we start Naomi here, I guess, right? Got a tag. Do they have a tag? Yeah. You know they have a tag. Davis. I just don't see how this gonna work. I don't see how you gonna attack John Moxley and John Moxley gonna give you some shit back. I mean, just one day go and wait. I don't know. How long you gonna go and wait? Mm-hmm. Right now they got no belt in that group in Don Callis group right now except for Okada. Okada the only one carrying the title at this point in time. That's the only one carrying the title. Kesha had a title but he lost. Okada's the only one that. God, listen to that. That guy's flying the ring. And he tried to jump in the ring. That didn't work. Boy, they dominating right now. Davis and Dart. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. It's a John Moxley show his face. He was stoking with him. He ain't got that wheelchair yet. He just got that. Then he got hurt outside of us. I don't know. You can't trust Stokely. Well, he in the wheelchair, folks. So either he got a legit injury, he probably got injured outside of the wrestling, outside of pro wrestling, or this thing just couldn't be made. His wheelchair. Just gonna be so eventually he will slip up. It won't be tonight, it will happen. So right now they dominate the FTR. Let's see how long that domination will last. Now because I already said about squashing, and they're gonna bring it home. Yeah, they bring it home already. I would like Roman to win the men's side. I would like for that to happen. But if he don't, well, it is what it is. But and I hope Bianca comes back. But if she don't come back, I'll take the deal. I'll take the deal. I'll take the deal off. Because she already had an eye on winning anyway. The bet to win. So if Bianca don't come back, I'll take it in. So little women, I have no problem with that. I want to get it out the hand. Who is it? This daughter? No, this big no daughter. Okay, so FTR getting out the hand now. So now, then you got Swerve got to fight Andrade. Jesus Christ. I just said earlier. I said earlier in this live, I said this is heavy for Don Callis people in this match. AEW is really heavy this tonight. It is heavy. Don Callis is really heavy. The only difference, Andrade not going for the title because Swerve going to have the title. But the rest of them get like title shots. I'm trying to put his name on my side. He's still trying to put his name on. The only way this match don't end the right way is what his name called that? Like I told you, John Moxley because Davis and Dog jumped on John Moxley after he won his match and he was talking to catch him and then jump on him just for no reason. I know John Moxley is not an angel, but Jesus Christ, he wasn't doing nothing. He had won his match. What you jump on his name for? Because they got a little beef going on. Don Callis group got a beef going on with John Moxley. Well, he get a tag? This man just popped right up. That's called something not. This man is so nut. This man is dead. This man buys something, he goes right back up to the top like it's some kind of biotic man. This man here, daughter, got slammed down the ground and got right back up like he was enough. He ain't sold that at all. That's called not selling the rest of the movie. Just because you're a big man doesn't mean you can't sell the rest of the movie. They got big men that sell the rest of the movie. He ain't sold that at all. All he did is bounce right back up. Then you got spring dog on the body. What happened to selling him? We sure ain't sold that one. You be the biggest, roughest, toughest man all you want. Sometimes you gotta sell something. Somebody. And someone sold that. Someone. Look at this. Look at this. You trying to get Dax up the top over you slipping her. That's good for him. I want FTR to keep the tight. I don't so probably not. Don't kick up. Stoker. Is he in that wheelchair? He in a wheelchair. But he ain't brought his cover. If this legitimate is a cover. You know, and he might have an injury. But that's Stoker really, Stoker, you know. Stoker the snake in the grass. Yeah. So he might legitimately have an injury. He might legitimately have an injury. Because he didn't blow his cover yet. What is he trying to do? Just riding this man back and he ain't going down. Dax is not going down. But Davis ain't letting the grip go. No matter how many times he butt him in that corner, he's not letting that grip go. So if he choke him out, yeah. Look what I told you. What I told John Martin. What I told John Martin is his group right there. And I told them that I knew that was going to legitimately happen because he put his nose in that man's business. You should have seen that one coming. You shouldn't have put your nose. You shouldn't have beat John Martin up. So he just cost Doyle and Davis the title because they got to get him beat this man up. I knew. So FTR kept the title because of John Moxley and his group, which I know. All he did is showed up there. He stood up there and stood there. I know it was gonna happen. Why would you think it would be a good idea to hit John Moxley and you will get the tag team match after you hit the man? You ought to know they're gonna come get the receiver. And they didn't even hit him. That was legitimately stupid what Davis and Doyle did. That was stupid. It was stupid, bro. No, we ain't got no piranha for that. Not yet. Glad though. Glad. we not in the main event yet. So far, y'all, Stokely stayed in the wheelchair, so he must be legit. Yeah, he must be legit. He got legit injury here. He done got in the wheelchair. I'm just waiting for him to slip up the wheel. And John Moxley just go on back where you come from. Now, I mean, you ought to know that. You ought to know. Don't put your nose in the folks' business if you don't want them to put their nose in your business. Keep your nose clean. They had to see that when it was coming. I said, not in it when they put that stone off. I know it would happen. Davis and Doyle lost the title. Davis and Doyle. They lost the title match. You know why? Because John Moxley came out there. And you know why John Moxley came out there? Because they attacked John Moxley earlier. Davis and Doyle. They all knew that was going to happen. Anyway, FTR kept the titles. So Don Callis is going to have that belt. And why is Willie Utley in Ernst Cassidy's backstage? He was talking to Renee Paquette. That go Marina. And that go Tony Storm. Time is Tony Storm. Because he only got a little bit going on. And why would they back here picking at Ernst? Well, when she stood up to him. The security guard went there and broke him up right fast. Anyway, here we go. This swerve. And Andrade, so far Andrade been winning since he's been back in that company. Is Swerve gonna lose? Probably so. I don't really know, but they're on the commercial. I know when that is. Throw a ball head thing. I know he bad. He said they were gonna bring the belt back to Don Callis. They were gonna bring the belt back to Don Callis' family. We're gonna bring it back. We ain't brought nothing back. Davis and Doyle don't know better than that. I mean, they don't know better than they put their hand on John Moxley. And you expect John Moxley to get the receipt back? Like, what would you think to even go in that match? All the matches over, John Moxley won and everything. But why would you want to beat John Moxley? And I knew they were going to come out there and get the receipt back. Which they did. They came right back and got it back. So Davis and Doyle have to be a fool to think of the right thing to do at that point in time, and then you go back and have your match, your tag team match, and you don't think they ain't gonna come back and get involved into that situation? What do you think? And as for Jack Perry, he probably got hurt because he was Ricochet. Well, Ricochet admitted. Ricochet doesn't understand that filming on camera, as you can say, being Ricochet. You went back there, you trying to fight them two big men by yourself. But I mean, what he thinking of going back there by himself. His tag team partner hurt. So, I guess he's gonna run and get revenge, I guess, eventually. But they hurt the tag team partner. So really shouldn't have got together, put that man on the chair and step on it and all that. It just damages everything. But he probably gonna be back soon. But, like I said, John Moxley had, I mean, Davison's daughter had been off the other night before John Moxley. So far, y'all, Statlander had a belt. She kept it. She only gave me a heart attack a couple of times where she didn't kick out like she's supposed to kick out. Like that 29, 9, 9, 9, 9, 9 and a half kick out, or how you say it. She never gave me a heart attack. But she kept the title, but she was going against the title. She kept it. And then Megan Bay and Penelope looking at William belt, tag team titles. I think the Harlan Cameron, I think is her name. I got tag team titles. MJF got himself in the match with Bully King. I think that's next Wednesday. But actually, if he beat MJF, he get a shot at MJF title. So we're gonna say that's next Wednesday. Right now, this Swerve coming up. We're fighting Andrade. I don't know. Andrade been winning since he's been there. So I'm not sure we're gonna beat him. I don't know if Swerve gonna lose. He's not gonna lose that quick, but I don't know if he's gonna win these. Swerve in the road evidently. You know what I mean? He's in the road. Sometimes you hit a road, how you say a road, a bump in the road, and that screwed you all up. And by the way, for anybody who want to know what Tommaso went at, Tommaso left WWE and straight to AEW. Because he right there. I saw him just now, early. He going to fight Mark Briscoe Saturday for his title. And he just left the corner. That's a legitimate shot. I'm like, I got over there quick. But he got over there. He's over there. I always say you gotta leave that corner and get somewhere fresh. He just gone. He wouldn't sign. He had his contract came up, and he wouldn't sign it. So Jonathan Gallup is on his own. Him and Karen Marie, because he wasn't a group with them. But now you're playing AEW now. They were Andrade. They were another one. They were Don Callis. I said earlier, Don Callis must take the whole men's roster and just put him in the dog. Because I'm telling you, look up everybody in that group. I mean, that group is heavy in that. Like I said earlier, like they had Davis and Dog. That's from Don Callis. You got Andrade, Don Callis. With that L clone, Don Callis. Now I don't know if Tommaso is with Don Callis. He showed up, but he might be in that group with Don Callis. He had Okada and Kyle Fletcher backstage talking with Don Callis. This show is all about Don Callis people tonight. Like, it's heavy. And Don Callis out there, by the way. like I was saying earlier, the same thing Andrade did. He left WWE, he went on to AEW. Some kind of way he's got all he couldn't compete. Sometimes in the long time they couldn't compete, so they added for about a year. They messed this man all up because they didn't want to move on. Triple H didn't want this man to move on because he was looking right over there no way, and he moved on. And that's what he didn't want. So ironically, he back in the fold over here on AEW. So to me, they were trying to stop him from moving on. So is he gonna? I don't know. I cut off a video, but I'm back. But anyway, this Andrade and Swerve, this match is start. I think this might be the main event. Yeah. And Don Callis, I'll let you know. For anybody who cares about Don Callis, for clean, Mr. Clean Head, you know. Like I said, you gotta leave the company to do something. I wouldn't be surprised if AJ Styles will return for Raw Rumble. So, I mean, he retired from WWE. That doesn't mean he can't go somewhere else, right? He might just go somewhere else. He might go to TV. Still, no, that's like still working for WWE because TV is part of WWE. So, get far away you can from that doggone company. Put a long stretch of move. But anyway, y'all, this is Andrade there. I don't think if he beats Swerve, it's not gonna be an easy win. It's not gonna be an easy win. If he do beat Swerve, it's not gonna be an easy win for Andrade, but if I don't see Swerve beating Andrade because Andrade been winning since he's been back in that company for the second time. Actually, if he leaves, then he came back. So, like I said, listen. This man here is doing some really good stuff. Andrade, he landed on the ground to get ready for sort of jump on. He landed and pulled it for the camera. Like, now he's going to the ring, not for sure. It took his time to roll out, pulling it back. So far, what did that mean? Not Tony Khan, we met with bald head thing. The back 100. No, no little bald head thing, not stupid. Huh? So many did that. So we started in the wheelchair the whole time when they had that meeting. I thought he was gonna get up, but he didn't never move. So obviously he must be hurt, like something happened outside the wrestling. I don't know. He never. After I got time to take pictures with the ladies, he got time to flirt in the middle of the ring. That's blank shit. I could be putting them in there. And she told him, get in the ring. The referee, he got time to flirt with women. Being that he's not married, he was married to Charlotte Flair, but he got divorced. So. He said Charlotte was the problem. He said he was the problem. So. Don Callis, that's what I think about. So I don't know, Tommaso is a heel, but I don't know if Tommaso gonna be with Don Callis, another member. But we in picture. I thought sure you would catch Stokely slipping. And he stayed, boy, I stayed wicked. He got up. My fault. But it's just the main event. So they usually go over a couple of minutes after 9. AEW, the WWE just shut it right down. Because 9 o'clock, it's done. You know, it's and but if you don't finish a match, you go for creep that pepper. And that point, but usually you know the time for him to do something, finish the match. You know what I mean? She told him get back in the ring. He was like getting a, you take a picture of a woman getting a napkin. She took out her chest with her lip prints on there. And you put it in the back pocket. You got time to flirt, rope, and you in the middle of the match. That's right. You got time to flirt. He fighting Swerve now. Like I said earlier, I don't see Android losing. But if Swerve do lose, he never lose that easy. So, but anyway, for anybody who just tuned in, this is a pro wrestling live stream. So you like pro wrestling, you know where to find pro wrestling at. You know who to look at. So, back to picture. With a picture the whole time. I don't think he's smart. I think he's smart. Maybe that's smart when you get your head cracking. Oh, oh, it's all about. What is not that? That I know my way. What are you doing? When you trying to catch everybody's attention, you shouldn't. Everybody made that jump. And the sweat's still going on. That's a 9. So, like I said, you would run overtime. That would do the heart. And Sky, you going for tag team times. Jesus Christ, I'm living. They really, I'm trying to get them a belt. You know what I mean? Long Island was a division too. You got a match. The Rascals, Tommaso, and Morris. Tommaso's going to a title shot. Like, that's pretty cool to me. But all that's on collision, you know. That's sad. So, I'm going to see lock in, come back and visit me to see collision. I love you guys. So I'm going to come back and tune in with me and see collision. You got to know the back of the head. So, do you hit the back of the head? What is not how to do butter on this break? I know Nana is trying to get everybody's attention. You can't get attention now. What is why you want it anyway? I mean, I was in the going to the audience. It's not the audience on the barricade. This is going to turn to Jesus. You know what? This sometimes this crap backfires. This word, Chad. Like right now, it's got the backfire. What I told you. backfire. Then I tell you that when I seen that crap you put in Andrade, I knew that crap was gonna backfire. And clearly it surely did. So now they both down the ground, obviously. I knew that was gonna backfire on Sue. When he got on that apron, on the end of that thing, on that barricade, I knew that. And in the meantime, Andrade hurt himself. He slipped. She counted and they both down. I think we are gonna backfire and go for swerve for that stuff. So they both down, actually y'all still down. They both down. Well, they got the ring. I see Nana just walking around in patiently. They both down in the ring still. They got in the ring, both the count, but they still ain't got up. Not even. How long is this? I can remember it was kind of like a long match, but it's gonna be swerving easy. If you do be swerving, it's not gonna be there. It's gonna be easy. But like I said earlier, FTR took the title because of John Moxley, because of what David Doyle did to John Moxley, which they did in Don Kelly's group. So David Doyle. So John Moxley cost him the tag team title. Okay, Don Kelly. All somebody have to do is come through the audience, just kidnap this man one time, or slap this man behind the head. Do as you will. But Don Kelly was some nerve, y'all. Instead of that smile that Chuck it. And earlier, he just ran from Ken Omega earlier. Ken Omega ran him back. He going around the corner running from Ken Omega. So apparently he's back, but he's out there. Why should they come faster? This match could have been over. And I mean, we made so with what? Just went 1, 2, 3. But unfortunately, you know, can't slow it. Snail. They tried to get it. One, two, nope, Jesus Christ. You gotta have a good heart to watch pro wrestling. Line view. 1, 2, nope, keep going. Andrade never had a match. Andrade never had a match like this before. He used to have a match where he just go in there and squash with people and boom, boom, you know. He never had nothing like that swirling. He got work to do that way. He's smiling, but I guarantee you it's not a good smile. It's like, how the hell will win this match? That's that kind of smile. Because you just win it. But he will win it though. So we'll try to pin him, but he kick up and drive. Now you roll him up now. 2 times. This one of my extra. Let me hold on to that woman. Look. They cheating now. And then you go swim the laws. I told you. So why would you put Swerve in this situation anyway? You know Swerve can't lose. You know he ain't let Andrade lose. So why would you put this man in this situation for Swerve to lose? Is that helping Swerve character at all? No. So now you're gonna fight Kenny Omega. And Kenny Omega gonna lose. Here we are. Anybody who fight Andrade ain't gonna lose. You ain't smart. You had to fight to get that win, baby. Tell me you smart. You ain't that smart. Your ass in the workout. Oh Lord, this is getting on my nerves. Now I this is me off. I'm sorry to be so blunt to you all that. You see on my nerves. You just crawling my skin every night under my skin. You can't come off this TV, bro. Somebody just take down Kevin, just beat him across his head. Like I said, kidnap. Somebody just come up with that plane and just say, I'm gonna kidnap Don Callis. Please do. One day. Just write it in the script to kidnap Don Callis. Get his off TV. Jesus Christ. Now Swerve couldn't afford to lose, we just lost. Was that the best idea to put Swerve in there with Andrade? You knew Andrade not gonna lose, and you know Swerve cannot afford to lose. No, that was not the best idea to do that way, but we did. Here we are. Everybody won, Swerve lost. Really? Was I happy with the ending? No. But overall, it was a good show. To me. And that go Kenny Omega backstage. He's still like, I think he's going. Kenny Omega backstage with MJ. Everybody is on MJF ass for the title. And that's what you do. You will have a tag, not a tag title, you will have a title, a championship, whether it's tag team or he not, they're going to bring your ass. You can leave. They were Andrade. You know every time you come to work, you're going to have to on his ass. And he got talking in his back. I sure hope you know that. MJF, he won it. He come straight in that store that from under, what his name is? Swerve. It was Swerve, Small Joe, and He-Man. And now he got his ass, child. He leaving. He getting out that building. He can't get back. Washington gonna be in the corner. I can't tell you. I guarantee he's gonna be in that color for the king. That goes Swerve. I mean, that goes He-Man. They can't get out of it. They can't get out of the arena. You gone though. Everybody. That's what you get when you'll be a champion. Mm-hmm. That's what you get. All you get when you'll be a champion. You got everybody on his ass. But anyway, y'all, thank you guys for watching. So again, hold on. But thank you all for watching. This is it for this live. This is for this live. But I definitely will be back Thursday night for TNA. I'm back again for the next TNA, but it's going to be at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. TNA. So I'm done for tonight. I will be back tomorrow at 8 o'clock. More Pro Wrestling TNA. 8 o'clock show. But until then, it was overall a good show though. But I love you guys. I'm about to hit on this joint salute. I'm out. Love y'all. Stay blessed. Peace. One love. Bye. I love y'all guys. And I'm about to hit on this joint.